Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we talk about all things related to money, wealth, and power. Today we're going to be discussing one of the wealthiest people in the world, King Salman of Saudi Arabia, and his staggering $1.5 trillion net worth. King Salman is the current king of Saudi Arabia and has been in power since 2015. He succeeded his half-brother King Abdullah, who passed away at the age of 90. King Salman is known for his lavish lifestyle, extravagant spending, and his vast wealth, which has made him one of the most powerful people in the world. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at King Salman's wealth, how he acquired it, and the impact it has had on Saudi Arabia and the wider world. But before we dive into the details, let's first provide some background information about King Salman and his reign in Saudi Arabia. King Salman's wealth is estimated to be around $1.5 trillion, making him one of the wealthiest people in the world. But how did he acquire such a vast fortune? King Salman's wealth comes from his ownership of various assets, including real estate, investments, and businesses. He owns a number of properties around the world, including a palace in Riyadh, a chateau in France, and a mansion in Morocco. He also has investments in various industries, including banking, telecommunications, and energy. To put King Salman's wealth into context, let's compare it to other wealthy individuals and countries. According to Forbes, King Salman is the second richest royal in the world, behind only the Sultan of Brunei. He is also wealthier than other notable billionaires, such as Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett. In fact, his wealth is greater than the GDP of many countries, including Iceland, Belize, and Bhutan. So how did King Salman amass such a vast fortune? Some speculate that his wealth comes from his family's ownership of Saudi Aramco, the world's largest oil company. Others believe that his wealth is a result of corruption and cronyism within the Saudi Arabian government. Regardless of how he acquired his wealth, there's no denying that King Salman is one of the wealthiest and most powerful people in the world. Criticisms of King Salman's wealth. While King Salman's wealth is certainly impressive, it has also been the subject of much criticism. Some people view his wealth as a symbol of inequality and corruption in Saudi Arabia. One of the main criticisms of King Salman's wealth is that it has been acquired through corrupt means. Many people believe that his family's ownership of Saudi Aramco has allowed them to amass vast fortunes at the expense of the Saudi Arabian people. Additionally, there have been allegations of bribery and kickbacks involving members of the Saudi Arabian government. Another criticism of King Salman's wealth is that it has been used to benefit himself and his family, rather than the people of Saudi Arabia. For example, he has been known to spend vast sums of money on luxury goods and services, such as private jets, yachts, and expensive artwork. Meanwhile, many people in Saudi Arabia struggle to make ends meet, with high levels of poverty and unemployment. Furthermore, King Salman's wealth has been used to fund various projects and initiatives that benefit his family and inner circle, rather than the wider population. For example, he has invested heavily in the construction of a new city called Neom, which is intended to be a hub for technology and innovation. However, critics argue that the project is primarily designed to benefit King Salman's family and business associates, rather than the people of Saudi Arabia. In summary, while King Salman's wealth is certainly impressive, it has also been the subject of much criticism. Many people view his wealth as a symbol of inequality and corruption in Saudi Arabia, and argue that it has been used to benefit himself and his family, rather than the wider population. Wealth of King Salman's influence. The wealth of King Salman has significantly impacted both Saudi Arabia and the rest of the globe. He has been able to influence other nations and international groups thanks to his enormous wealth, which he has also used to finance numerous projects and initiatives in Saudi Arabia. The ability of King Salman to finance various initiatives and projects in Saudi Arabia is one of the primary ways his wealth has affected the world. For instance, he has made significant investments in infrastructure initiatives like the building of new highways, bridges, and runways. Additionally, he has provided funding for various social projects, including those related to healthcare and education. King Salman has also been able to affect other nations and international organizations thanks to his wealth. For instance, he has made use of his riches to support numerous political initiatives and campaigns in other nations like Egypt and Yemen. Additionally, he has made sizable donations to foreign organizations like the World Health Organization and the United Nations. There are worries that King Salman's money has supported conservative causes and extremist organizations, though. For instance, Claims have been made that his family has given money to organizations like Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. In addition, there have been complaints about how minorities and women are treated in Saudi Arabia. Many claim that King Salman's money has been used to uphold a repressive government. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia and the rest of the world have been significantly impacted by King Salman's riches. While it has been used to support a number of initiatives and projects, there are also worries that it will be used to advance a conservative goal and uphold a repressive system. Summary and final thoughts. In summary, King Salman's wealth is significant for a number of reasons. His vast fortune has allowed him to exert influence over other countries and international organizations, and has been used to fund various projects and initiatives in Saudi Arabia. However, there are also concerns about its use to promote a conservative agenda and maintain a repressive regime. We have discussed the origins of King Salman's wealth, the criticisms that have been leveled against him, and the impact that his wealth has had on Saudi Arabia and the wider world. While there are certainly both positive and negative aspects to his wealth, it is clear that it has had a significant impact on the world. In conclusion, we encourage viewers to share their own opinions and thoughts on this topic in the comments section. What do you think about King Salman's wealth? Do you believe that it has been used for good or for ill? We look forward to hearing your thoughts and engaging in a productive discussion. Thank you for watching.